In a rapidly shifting global trade order, India is stepping forward as a decisive economic force. A landmark free trade agreement with New Zealand, finalized in just 9 months, is not just a trade deal, but a strategic statement. By unlocking markets, attracting billions in investment, and expanding its Indo-Pacific footprint, India is positioning itself as a confident global growth engine, shaping the future of international trade.
At a time when global trade is increasingly fragmented, India is choosing expansion over hesitation, sealing a landmark free trade agreement with New Zealand that reflects speed, strategy, and intent. Signed by Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal and New Zealand Trade Minister Todd McLean, the agreement stands out for its pace, concluded in under a year, signaling strong political will and economic alignment. This deal is part of India's broader trade push, with over a dozen FTAs already in place, including ASEAN, UAE, Australia, Japan, and South Korea. India is steadily building a diversified and resilient trade network. More importantly, this agreement strengthens India's role in Indo-Pacific at a time when nations are looking for stable, democratic, and reliable economic partners.
This once-in-a-generation agreement delivers opportunities that New Zealand exporters have never had in India. It will deliver thousands of jobs and unleash huge potential for our world-class exporters. Not only will it enhance established business relationships, it will accelerate the development of new partnerships to significantly boost economic engagement and bringing benefits to both of our countries.
The numbers underline the scale of opportunity. India will gain 100% duty-free access to the New Zealand market, covering thousands of products from textiles to pharmaceuticals, giving Indian exporters a massive competitive edge. At the same time, India has negotiated carefully, reducing or eliminating tariffs on about 95% of New Zealand exports, while protecting sensitive domestic sectors like dairy and agriculture. The agreement also opens up 118 service sectors, from telecom to tourism, boosting opportunities for Indian professionals, startups, and service providers. And beyond trade, the deal is expected to bring in $20 billion in investment into India, driving growth across manufacturing, food processing, and innovation.
On the investment side, this agreement is expected to channel $20 billion into India, fueling agriculture, manufacturing, food processing, innovation, and generating jobs and business opportunities across the country.
India is the fastest growing economy in the world and wants to adopt that innovation and technology and has a tremendous ambition. So we see the opportunity to collaborate, to co-invest, to co-invent and to co-create to deliver impact for both nations.
Beyond immediate gains, the agreement reflects something deeper: India's growing confidence in shaping global economic rules. Experts say the FTA will unlock new opportunities for labor-intensive sectors like textiles, footwear, gems, and jewelry, while also boosting mobility for students and professionals. It also marks a soft power win, recognizing India's Ayush sector and expanding its global footprint. At a time when supply chains are being redefined and economies are looking to de-risk, India is emerging as a preferred hub, offering scale, stability and innovation.
हमारी जो इंडस्ट्री है, जो हमारा उद्योग है, वो भी अब ग्लोबल कंपटीशन को डील करने के लिए पूरी तरह से सक्षम है, तैयार है। ये डील जो आज साइन हुई है, ये बहुत से नए आयाम भारतीय एक्सपोर्टरों के लिए खोलेगी, विशेषकर उन क्षेत्रों में जो लेबर इंटेंसिव हैं, चाहे टेक्सटाइल्स हो, गारमेंट्स हो, फुटवेयर हो, जेम्स एंड ज्वेलरी हो। इन सभी क्षेत्रों में हमारे जो एक्सपोर्टर्स हैं उनको लाभ होगा। साथ ही साथ इसमें स्टूडेंट्स और जो हमारे प्रोफेशनल्स हैं उनके लिए भी बहुत से प्रोविजंस किए गए हैं, उनको भी लाभ होगा। स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाई करने के बाद कार्य करने का वहाँ पर न्यूजीलैंड में अवसर मिलेगा और साथ ही हमारे प्रोफेशनल्स चाहे आयुष के इंस्ट्रक्टर्स हों, योगा टीचर्स हों, म्यूजिशियंस हों, उनको भी वहाँ जाकर कार्य करने का अवसर मिलेगा।
The India-New Zealand FTA is more than a bilateral deal. It is a signal to the world. A signal that India is ready to lead in a changing global order. A signal that partnerships in the Indo-Pacific are deepening. And a signal that India's growth story is now firmly tied to global opportunity.